Gentlemen,
Mr. President.
Sir.
Mr. President.
you have been given the most important task, defeating the Red Disease. There is no worse enemy than the landlord hating, Hamasabi watching, freedom denying, red rats from the east. Dispose of the enemy at all cost. The free world is counting on you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta pass some racist laws. W-Riz, Reagan out.
Reagan sends us after these two nerds who took US hostages in Iran, once hiding in Netherlands, other in Turkey. You know, we bent the Geneva Convention a little bit and find out about a mysterious Soviet operative, Perseus, who'd supposedly been dead for years. What a dumbass.
Perseus will watch the West back.
Hudson will want to hear about this.
This Pitbull cosplayer seems to be in charge of our epic team, but Ural always gets the final say on everything. Only then we get to fill in our character's info. Next thing, we're in Vietnam. With the fucking nuke.
Are you fucking kidding me, Adler?
Seems pretty random. Back to reality, the team is sent to East Berlin in pursuit of Perseus' man, Volkov. Someone gets the idea to put a tracker on his associate's suitcase, so we sneak into his flat. Before that, this level is so fucking cool. The Stasi with their alien-ass helmets, civilians smuggling contraband, the rain. Who's this guy? What's this? Hey, by the way, Franz Müller, Oberbürgermeister. But he graduated top of his class in Hamburg's Burger King Academy, working for the KGB, you fucking rat. Either way, we sneak into the associate's house, creeping around, careful to not alert him or his family. So this is what being an e-girl must feel like. Finding a secret room and planting the tracker, we get caught lacking. Guess should have killed his fucking family. Kras or Kraus takes us to Volkov.
Then you let Perseus know I captured him?
Dumbass didn't know about the tracker, so we killed everyone. And capture Volkov. Turns out Perseus got his hands on a nuke. I mean, of course he did. It's a Cold War game.
An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building.
What's up, gamers? In the memory of recently deceased Arcade Craniacs and the J Station, we are attempting a 3 AM challenge. Don't shoot a Soviet soldier getting out of an UAZ-469 at 3 AM in Ukraine challenge. This gun is shooting on its own. Holy shit, guys. This is insane, guys.
Not a fucking word, Bill.
Inside the compound, there's a training ground that's made to look like
any town USA.
How may I serve you?
What? You got Buffy? Those goddamn Tommy bastards.
this guy just shot through the walls. I died so many times here. Hacking into a computer, we find out the nukes have been a part of a CIA plot.
Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, top secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city.
At times, the game is trying to make a point about how both sides are equally bad. How many gulags did the US have? Escaping the compound, we encounter some miraculous Soviet engineering. They got a rocket launcher called Sigma. The West is fucked if Reds are so far ahead. And then confront Pitbull, who's been keeping secrets. Not cool.
You knew the nuke was from Greenlight. Didn't tell us.
One of the Greenlight nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was Perseus, but couldn't confirm it till we saw the photos you brought back from East Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild. And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy #1.
It's a minor oopsie. Tee-hee.
Next up in Niema Vlogs, we're at an excavation site in Ural. Callback to Call of Duty Black Ops. We recover a file containing sleeper agents' names back from 68 when Dragovich and Steiner were around. Fact, Perseus was looking for them in the first place instead of just dialing the KGB to get it. In the case, he's going off script. His actions have not been authorized by the Central Reddit Committee. Motherfucker realized he's got free will and chose to nuke half of Europe.
Take us home.
files have been erased, so we have to break in at KGB headquarters to find out about the sleeper cells. We're put in shoes of a CIA asset, Belikov, head of security. Yo, this the Perestroika guy? Can I get an autograph? Huge fan.
I'm gonna collapse this whole USSR thing pretty soon.
Goal is to let Adler and Bell in through the basement. Problem is, only General Charkov has the key to that level. This is the most tense mission. Creeping around the base offices, disabling the cameras, acquiring poison, and eventually going to meet an old friend.
Yes, I am a busy man. I'll call you tomorrow. Still begging me to retire early to the country. Ridiculous, isn't it?
You probably should. Remember Afghanistan?
At times I feel like I would gladly swap places with any of them. Terrible. I know.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
To us, Comrade Belikov, two old warriors still stumbling their way through the dark. Stop playing me for a fool, Nico. I know you're the mole and that it is this you're here for. What's next? Are you going to kill me for it?
You should have retired early, like your wife said.
Belikov opens the basement and we break into a vault containing info about sleeper agents in the US, defending the position till the upload is finished and then breaking out guns blazing like. Reason why Perseus was after the sleeper cell names is he wanted to get a specific sleeper agent, nuclear scientist Theodore Hastings, and force him to reverse engineer the codes for nukes in Europe.
To reverse engineer the detonation codes.
All up in Cuba, probably out of convenience.
I'm so sorry.
How many green light devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
All of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
Blame it all on the USA.
Looking at the map, I suddenly felt less motivated to stop the guy. We can do without the Czechs, the Balkans, the Scandinavians, the Western Germans, the French, the Spanish, British. Only benefits so far. I guess Netherlands will have to take one for the team. Nuking Krakow is a net positive also. Are we even fighting for the right side? On second thought, Hungary, Romania, Greece, Bulgaria and Turkey would survive. And that can't be accepted. We gotta stop this evil man. The extraction goes wrong and we have to leave one of our teammates to die. I left Park because she's British. Coming back, wounded from the accident, we're instantly put to work by Adler.
No more half-assed. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Whoa, 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 intra what injection? Get this shit away from me.
The eye socket. You sure about this, Doc? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Suddenly we're back in Vietnam. But something's really off.
No, Bell.
Now I'm stuck with cum injected in my eye fighting the homeless in Viet Cong tunnels. Get off of me, I don't have any change. I only use cards.
Stop lying, Bell. Start again and tell me how you met Perseus.
I don't know any Perseus. It sounds like a women's fashion store. You know, one of these that keeps selling different variations of robes for thousands of dollars each. It seems the CIA put a chip in my brain.
You'll have to establish trust by building up a shared history with the subject.
We have a job to do. We've been over this already. Skip ahead.
Fuck you, Adler. I'm killing myself. I'm taking my secrets with me.
Bell, open the door.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you. I don't want the competition.
We just diced everyone in the truck.
This is us. It turns out that the whole time we've been a Perseus operative, backstabbed by the dripped out Danny, brainwashed and turned against our ex-boss.
The whole Vietnam thing, how random it seemed, even at the beginning, we were never there. Those were Adler's memories, implanted in us in hopes of getting crucial information on Perseus. That bunker was a metaphor for the deepest secrets we never gave up, despite all the indoctrination. When Adler finally comes clean about all this, we're posed with a choice, either to give up Perseus' location and stop a nuclear war,
We will detonate them all from this.
or lie, and you know.
Where is Perseus?
From the safety of Solovetsky.
Solovetsky.
I made a choice to save the day.
Perseus. The CIA consider him the single greatest threat to the free world. The time has come. It ends now. Get rid of him and his entire family. Godspeed.
We are scorching. Ground team zone is hot. You are danger close. Repeat, you are danger close.
We gotta go, now!
Bombing the transmitters located in bumfuck middle of nowhere Solovetsky and stopping the nukes from activation.
They did it, Mr. President. They stopped the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing yet. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
The smell of victory.
You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid.
Oh, you know, you're not so bad yourself. If only your face wasn't so messed up, maybe you'd get
Heroes
some bit.
make sacrifices.
What?
It was never personal.
You lying mother.